I relate to you because you seem to go through a mini existential crisis like maybe every week.
Yeah. Actually, I'm very nervous and afraid at the same time because it's been a while. And yeah, I really want to pretend that I'm okay and I'm ready, all decided, everything's great. I just can't wait. I just really want to say that, but even more than that, I really want to be honest. I just hope, everything's gonna be fine, and everything will be, but still at the same time, I still have fears.
Do you have stress dreams before something is coming out?
Yes, I have extreme stress and extreme joy at the same time, and it's always back and forth every time, every night. I think these days when I wake up in the morning, I always in a good mood, just get a cup of coffee and then yo, it's a new day. But at night, I feel man, I don't know what it's gonna be like. And so I really want to live great in the mornings, but I feel quite depressed and sad at night. But the funny thing is, it was exactly the opposite years ago. I loved the night because we worked every day during daytime. At night, when I just come home and I feel alone, I felt really great. I really love to walk the streets where nobody is. I think, it's really funny to say, and I think lots of people maybe just slightly know, who BTS is. Maybe the people, won't agree, but I think I really finding myself as, man, I'm born as a kind of a anti to something. Yeah, when everybody is saying yes, I really want to say no. When I've been doing BTS, I loved it, but I really did hate something, of course, and I just couldn't deny all those feelings. And but I think I knew what is um, what is what to show to the people, or what to just hide and just make it into an album. So I listen to pop music. I love it. I enjoy every pop music. I always check the charts sometimes. Sometimes when I just don't want to use my brain too much, I just find the top 50 global and just listen to it. But sometimes I feel man, this is not enough. I have to dig more. I have to explore what the world is like. I just want to see the edges, of this earth. I could tell the team or the members that let's push it to the edge, even more, even more. This is not enough. This is too safe. If we don't challenge anymore, then I think there's no reason that we should keep doing this as a team. So we have to show the world that we are still ongoing and still exploring and figure out new things.
Did that experience or the past few years change what you want out of life as a person?
I always want to live the present, the now, but it's just there are so many things in 2026 that are distracting you and me from living now. We're thinking when you look at the reels and all the shores that we're living now, but which is not. They just keep distracting me. So I really miss the time that I just walk in the rain and thinking of everything. I think those were the times that I truly lived the present. I really don't want to think of the past and the future because they are just fantasy. But it's really hard just to focus on where you are right now. So today is 12th of February, and I always try hard to sometimes just put the phone down and maybe read books.
You were in that dark place psychologically and you got out of it, it wasn't forever, what would you say to someone who, there might be a fan who feels that way right now?
I got out of the crisis I had last year because of the all those environments I had. I got out of it like physically, but mentally, I'm just admitting it. That essential sorrow, I don't know what it is called, but it's always there in some part of my heart. So I think I'm still in the middle of just admitting like who I am. I'm like maybe too sensitive than the others, maybe the average, or I think too much. Sometimes I can't sleep. But do you want to die? No. I try to love the life, the skies, taking walks, good friends, drinks, music, interview. I'm still fighting the demons, I think maybe it could be forever, and forever is too long, like I said. But I just want to say one thing, like simply, in short, I think life is fun because it's not because I'm BTS or I'm a star in the spotlight. I think just life is fun and living is better.